Prodigal Steve returns to Stardew Valley. How's it going, everybody? Last episode was the wizard's birthday, and then some maintenance stuff around the farm, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we built this last time. That was exciting. I sorted out the issue with our melons not getting watered appropriately. What else did we do? I think, honestly, just a bunch of running around. This episode, I don't know what we're gonna do. I would like to head back to the mines, though, like to the skull mine. Maybe get some more iridium, if possible. First and foremost, though, let's handle our farm chores, shall we? Okay, we did get a large milk today, which is exciting. That can go back where it belongs. No, do not eat the egg. Please, just... Thank you. Get the hay out of the... I don't know, receptacle? The quantum teleportation device that somehow moves hay from our silos to our buildings without any outside intervention. These things can go in here. We'll go check on our mushrooms. So I actually launched Stardew Valley through Steam today, which, I mean, I always launch it through Steam, but I normally just right-click the Steam icon on my desktop and then, you know, click Stardew Valley because it's in my, like, 5 most recent games played, because I, you know, play it at least every other day. But I actually knocked it out of the rotation because I was playing some Left 4 Dead with my buddy last night, so I actually had to go into my games library, and it turns out I have 120 hours in this game now. Actually, like 122, which is a little ridiculous, honestly. We're at like 30 hours on this file alone. I have like 80 hours on my other one, and then, you know, some time like just idling on the menu, adjusting settings and so forth. But it's, man, like, I think that really speaks to how much I enjoy this game. All right, what else do we need to do today? Do we have quests? We have no quests. Like, this came... When did this come out? It was earlier this year. It's like... Ooh, we have blueberries. And the melons are finally done. Excellent. But yeah, no, like, in just a couple of months that this game has existed, we have, or I have put, like, a ton of time into it. So if you're not already playing the game, like, I would highly, highly recommend it. It's like $15, so it's well worth it. Just, like, endless amounts of opportunity for entertainment. But I don't know. That might be just me. You know, maybe not everybody enjoys this specific variety of game as much as I will. But still, I think it's worth trying at $15. Like, I definitely think you're going to get your money's worth out of it. All right, there we go. And we're almost actually done with our sprinklers there. Might as well take these. And it's just about time to head to the mines, actually. I'm going to leave the iridium here just in case, like, I screw up and end up passing out again. All right, we'll take all of this stuff. I actually don't really care about the hoe, admittedly. I'm probably not... I should bring it just in case we can dig up an artifact for Gunther. I did donate that artifact that I dug up the other day, right? Like, I didn't have a complete brain fart and just sell it like an idiot. I'm not going to dig this stuff up because it should still be there when we get back, and also it's probably just going to be forage. Yes, let's go to Calico Desert. Do some mining. That was a little strange. Black screen with the snow there. Oh, we got like a couple of things right here, conveniently. Just clay. Just more clay. Alright. This is acceptable. I know we need to go spend some time in the casino as well. I just, like, financially am not prepared for that since spring is sort of kind of right around the corner. Somebody's birthday is tomorrow, right? Evelyn's? Evelyn's birthday is on the 20th. I'll check the calendar in the morning tomorrow. I probably won't have time when I get back into town tonight, but... See, I didn't even need to write myself a note that time. We did it, Reddit. Alright, let's... I forgot the bombs. Why would you let this happen? YouTube commenters who aren't going to see this video for, like, 2 days. At least. You've let me forget the bombs. Now, that's 100% on me. I should be better than that. But I kind of, like, got up my own butt a little bit about how much time I've played the game and how much I love it, which I think should probably be obvious because we have, like, 50-some episodes now? Plus, like, obviously my off-camera file, which I actually haven't played since I started the series, but still, like, it exists. I spent a ton of time on it. Alright. That was a little dangerous there, the, dual exchange with our, serpent and, the slime. I'm actually just gonna go down here. Like, we can get iridium from those slimes, but I think it's probably better to just, try and get deeper into the mine. Ooh. They boxed me in. I call collusion. And now I'm going to box these slimes in. But this isn't collusion. Just let's be clear. If the game boxes me in with an enemy, it's collusion. If I box the game in, or box an enemy in, that is, you know, all right and well. Operating as intended. Look, I'm not saying that, it's not a double standard. I'm just saying, like, I didn't establish that double standard. Alright? Like, that's coming from, somebody else entirely, and not just 100% me, making rules that support my, my livelihood here. Alright, well, might as well get this iron. I doubt we're gonna find any iridium on these floors. I think probably, like, the best strat for the Skull Cavern is honestly just go down as quickly as humanly possible. Alright, I do need to be careful here so that I don't pass out. I wanted to get rid of this slime before that, serpent got near me, but it didn't quite pan out the way I wanted it to. Alright, move forward here. Alright, I hear you. Please stop this thing. Alright, carefully. Okay, you both can't charge me at the same time. Get out of here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yes, eat the roots platter, please. I'm glad that that doesn't take any time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, that was a little close for comfort. But we made it out. No worries. Let's eat some cake here. What's... Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Let's find an exit. What was I saying before I got into that terrible, terrible combat sequence? Oh, yeah, I think the strat is honestly just move downwards as quickly as humanly possible. I was really expecting to be able to get out of that, but, you know, that serpent apparently is, like, the Tokyo Drift of serpents and turn on a friggin' dime there. So, rip me. Get out of here. Nobody asked you to be here today, serpent. It's your day off. You had a vacation day. You applied for it. I got the paperwork sitting right here on my desk. You're not supposed to be in today. Go home. Spend time with your kids. But now you're dead, so you can't. Now your wife's gonna be like, oh no, dad went out for smokes, and he's still not back yet. But no, it turns out you're dead. That was a little insensitive of me. You know, like, abandoning your kids is a shitty thing to do. Don't be that person. It's also, like, a little shitty of me to make light of that situation. Look, if you're not prepared to be a parent, practice safe sex. I mean, you should be practicing safe sex regardless. Like, use protection, kids. But especially use protection if you are not prepared to be a parent. I think that's probably where I'm going to stop that conversation. Please. Okay, stair wheel. Excellent. Oop. Should probably not just swing my pickaxe wildly, huh? Alright, it's 4:20. We're on floor 7. We have another friggin' snake coming. Where are you? Come on. Oh, I see you. I see you coming. Get over here. Beautiful. Oh, and we got a bomb for our trouble. I don't really want to mess with that mummy if I can help it. I would love to have, like, an extra 25 grand. That way I could buy that upgraded katana. But, like, presumably I'll find some weapons at some point that are better than what I have. Like, presumably in this mine I will find better weapons. I can hope, anyway. Oh, of course, there's just, like, mummies in tiny hallways. On both sides. At least the knockback on our weapon here is sufficient. Alright, well... Okay, you know what? Oh, never mind. I'm actually just gonna get boxed in here. Of course. Because when it rains, it pours, huh? Please, leave me. Oh, that doesn't actually kill those things. Beautiful. I feel like I should have known that. Okay, well, let's eat this, I guess. Please, eat the cake. Thank you. Would have really loved an exit over here. And not to encounter 100,000 more snakes. That'd be also super. Yeah, I get it. You demand attention, because you're actually the neediest creature on the planet. And the only way that you can be... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Please, let me out of here. There's too many of them. This is too many things. Who okayed this many things being in this area? I can't actually believe that I did not take damage there. I'm gonna waste like 8 hours on this floor just dealing with these stupid serpents who have no respect for directions. Alright, see you jokers in heck. I want nothing to do with that floor anymore. Alright. We did it, team. Good job. And we found yet another exit. Alright, I mean, I should get the rubies. I can sell them, right? Alright, please, come down this way. Use your advanced pathfinding. That was actually just, like, super lazy. I was on the right track there. We were fine, and took damage for no reason. Getting a little flustered by this floor, admittedly, or by this trip into the mine in general. Alright, can we just, like, put a bomb here? That sort of worked. Kind of expected it to destroy these things. Not that I think there could be exits under there, but, you know, it would have been nice to get the stone anyway. Alright, you've got to come up here, though. I can't attack you from below. It's too difficult. My brain just does not comprehend the spacing on enemies lower on the screen than me. Alright. 8:30. We're on floor 9. We found 1 iridium. Beautiful. This is it. This is the dream right here. Okay. Let's just keep going down. Oh, this area is infested. Beautiful. Well, this is going to take just a bunch of time. I really think probably, before we spend too much more time here in the mine, we invest in better weaponry. Because this is just taking entirely too long. Don't even jump at me. That double crit, though. Thank you, RNGesus, for your boon. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, well, we have to kill all these friggin' slimes to get an exit here. Oh, why are you all clumped together? Can you not space yourselves out a little bit more? Who told you that this was social time? Like, don't you have jobs to be doing? I like its little blush when it gets angry. It's kind of cute. Alright, please, both of you. Up this way. Ooh, got a little bit of ringing in my ear there. Nope, it seems to have passed. It's excellent. Okay. That sequence was surprisingly good. White algae is fine. Some more iridium would just be, like, real cool, though. Aw. Well, we finally did take damage on this floor, but getting hit once, not the worst. Okay, twice is a little bad. Getting a little out of hand here. I like that you bounced off of the wall, and then I completely squandered that opportunity. Yeah, let's eat the spicy eel. Get that speed boost. Can we talk about, like, the spicy food being, like, giving you a speed boost? Just briefly. It's like, that cartoony joke where you eat something hot and then, like, you run around really, really fast to get to water. Like, that's some old school Looney Tunes stuff right there. I dig it. Well, I never did watch, like, a lot of the Looney Tunes. Why am I even, like, digging stuff up on this floor? We should have a guaranteed ladder. I mean, I watched a little bit of it as, like, a kid, but only kind of, like, superficially because there's nothing else on, you know? Like that and Tiny Toons and, like, the Animaniacs and stuff, that sort of slapsticky comedy. If I was going to watch that style of television, I was going to watch, like, Ed, Edd and Eddy or something. It's a little bit more my speed, but also it's probably, like, you know, a little bit closer to the target demographic of Ed, Edd and Eddy, considering that show was airing during my formative years. Whereas the Looney Tunes and stuff were a holdover from, like, my parents' generation, basically. 2 of them and then a slime. All at the same time. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, there's 1 fewer serpent in the world. You would think eventually I would kill enough of these things that they would go extinct, right? Oh, it's getting late. Okay, well, RIP us. I just wanted to poke around and see if there was any visible iridium. There does not appear to be, so we are going to actually leave the mine. Floor 14, accomplished largely nothing, but I think we did get just enough iridium for another bar with the stuff that we have back at the farm, so not a complete wash, I suppose. Certainly could have gone better, though. And I think we might just put the Skull Cavern on hold for a while. Like, our pickaxe is up to snuff, but our weaponry just simply is not. Please, enter the home. Alright, we already said hi to the Doge. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you. Ooh, level 8 combat. Plus 5 HP. That is helpful. There we go. I tried to say that helps and that is helpful at the same time, and I got that helps. Or that is help. New crafting recipe, slime incubator, and explosive ammo. I could not possibly care less about explosive ammo because I am garbage with the slingshot in this game. And I will continue to be garbage with it because I refuse to learn. I'm old and set in my ways, and change is the devil. Get off my lawn. Alright. Greetings, young adept. I've enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. M. Resmodius Wizard. We got some jade. Well, thank you, Mr. Wizard. I appreciate this. Hello, Doge. Right, let's put some stuff back and then get our inventory straightened. Oh, we didn't have any bombs. Okay, well, I don't feel so bad about not bringing them now. Quartz. Might as well take the iridium and, like, smelt it, huh? Make an iridium bar. Coal. Oh, man. We got, like, just a ton of stuff here, huh? Alright, we should, like, do geodes today, huh? We have 23 Omni geodes. We're probably going to get more iridium from that than we did from our most recent foray into the mine. Okay, nothing doing in here. This is acceptable. Oh, I should get some friggin' blueberry seeds. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Why is the algae in there? That does not belong in there. Okay. One day I will have an episode that I don't backtrack at all. Today, very obviously, is not that day. But one day, this will occur. I assure you of that. 50-some episodes in. But one day, it'll happen. Alright, so nothing in here needs our attention. Might as well come down here. And I do know we need to do our animals, so... But we're gonna stay in town today, so, like, that's not necessarily the most pressing issue. But I'm basically gonna turn, like, all of these blueberries into seeds. And, then when summer rolls around, we can just, plant a bunch of them. Like, out in the actual field. And then we can start making a ton of blueberry wine, and then make a ton of money. I would like for this to start paying out, because we could use some more, oak resin. I think we are bereft of oak resin at present. Yes, we are bereft of everything except pine tar, which we have something of a surplus of. Mostly because we don't actually use it in anything. I can't wait for it to be spring again, honestly. Not that I don't enjoy the winter, but, like, I want those trees over there to start growing. Oh, we could have spent 10 grand on another iridium sprinkler yesterday. Had we been so inclined. I didn't even realize that it was Friday. Oop, that's fine, actually. Probably, had I noticed, I wouldn't have bought the sprinkler, but... You know, I also can't be trusted. Like, I named the channel Prodigal Steve for a reason. Like, I am, in real life, let's just say I would not ever be mistaken as someone who is, spendthrift. It's not that I'm entirely irresponsible with my money, like... I don't just buy every single thing that I see, but also, like, I'm not much for saving my money. Like, I take care of my bills and stuff first, obviously. Like, that's priority number one. You know, and food, etc. But definitely I spend a little bit more money on luxuries than perhaps I should. Alright, well, regardless... Let's grab a diamond, because I do believe it is... Oh, asking you shall receive. All right. It is Evelyn's birthday, I believe. Well, we might as well make another keg, huh? Clay, copper, iron, and you know what? Let's actually smelt some more copper bars up here, huh? Oh, I guess we can only do 2 because I'm smelting an iridium bar at present. This is acceptable. Alright, so we just need the wood now. I'm not necessarily in a hurry to go see Evelyn, but you know, she's not going anywhere, presumably. So I can take care of all the stuff that needs to get taken care of here on the farm before I head into town. I should move that food out of there and into the chest in the, whatcha-jigger, in the cave. Wood. How much wood do we need? It's like 30? Yeah, hey! You boys learning. Alright. That's like, the term ya boy is stuck in my head because, I just watched, like, yesterday. So I guess I can't say I just watched. But I recently watched the new newest trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon, which introduced Team Skull and their leader, ya boy Guzma. And that is, like, the whole idea of Team Skull is so campy and ridiculous, and I love it. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm excited basically for every part of Pokemon Sun and Moon, admittedly. Like, Rowlet is the single greatest starter that will ever exist, ever. Like, nothing will be better than Rowlet. Nothing has been better than Rowlet. It is the eternal starter. And it's also, like, my favorite starter type. Like, I always take the grass starter pretty much across the board. Even though they're, like, kind of bad, usually. Like, admittedly, like, I acknowledge that my favorite varieties or types of Pokemon, I suppose, are not, like, ideal. Because I am, like, an actual bug catcher. Bug is hands down my favorite Pokemon type, and in Y, like in Pokemon Y, I actually beat the Elite Four with a full bug team because I hate myself. So, you know, I'm not necessarily known for making wise decisions with respect to what types of Pokemon I favor. But it's super exciting to see, like, an actual dope grass starter. Like, Bulbasaur is awesome, don't get me wrong. But Rowlet, though. And I hope, like, the leaked evolutions are, like, correct, because the leaked evolution for Rowlet also looks awesome. Very excited about that. And this has just become a 100% Pokemon episode, I guess. Just gonna lead for presumably some interesting titling. Oh, wow. That's actually ridiculous. Clint, you are my hero. Well, I mean, can we go back to the Iridium thing, though? You were doing real good. Now you're... Okay, so that's, like, 100% the other direction. Like, you were on one end of the spectrum, and now you're on, like, the complete other end of the spectrum. And I need you back to, like, this end of the spectrum. Or at least give me something I can donate. Any second now, we're gonna get, like, 100 Iridium, and then life will be beautiful. And we'll never have to buy another Iridium sprinkler. Okay, look, the stone, I get it. I have, like, almost 1,000 stone. I'm actually gonna need a secondary slot. Ooh, there we go. We got one thing, finally. Yeah, okay, more stone, great. I guess I appreciate that or whatever. Oh, no, we just have 2 of those things now. Dude, Clint, you're gonna get a lot of the stuff sold back to you. So, like, you're actually probably, like, screwing me coming in going, although, like, 25 gold per geode. What in the world is that? Prismatic shard. That seems special, right? I feel like that's something I should keep. I have never before seen that. That seems super rare, though. Donate to the museum. Can I, like... Okay, I can remove things, so I might as well, like, give this to Gunther. I'm gonna put it, like, right there in the center. And then if we need it back, so long as we have something else to donate, we can collect it again. Alright. I'm back, Clint. Please take all of this garbage off of my hands. Yeah, you can have that too, and that, and not that. I will see you later, apparently, Jasper. Speaking of Jasper, like, has anybody else been watching Steven Universe? It's real good this season. Let me just tell you that. I honestly didn't read anything that you just said, Elliot. I'm sorry, I'm spacing out. That's my bad. You deserve better than that. You're a good dude. I appreciate your viewpoint on the world, your wisdom. You know, you're a dude who has lived a life. I need a snow yam. Yeah, you know what? Let's try and find a snow yam for Shane. Let's go talk to Evelyn first, though. She should be, like, out and about. Normally she's, like, doing the decorations in town. Because she's the only person in this town who cares about us being festive. She's just trying to bring some joy to our lives, and we do not appreciate her. Oh, no, she's actually at home. Okay. Did I sell the diamond to Clint? Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. I think I sold the diamond that I was going to give her to Clint. Good job, self. I mean, it's not like we don't have plenty of them, but... should probably pay a little bit more attention than that. At least we have all the time in the world to, Why do you not buy that? Or that? What in the world is wrong with you, Clint? Whatever. Alright. Yeah, at least like we have all the time in the world, basically, to deliver this, you know what? This diamond to Evelyn. You know, it's not like she's, gonna lock up at 2 p.m. or anything. How are we doing on copper? We have 5 copper bars now. I might as well take, like... one more, I guess. There we go. Just out of, like, sheer laziness, I'll do the bare minimum. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to do the bare minimum. I actually saved that expressly to, this is all part of my plan. I didn't just, like, you know, neglect to grab, 5 more copper ore and 1 more piece of coal because I wasn't thinking. I actually just intentionally left that smelter or furnace open so that I could smelt that iridium bar up. It's all part of my plan, alright? Don't ask questions. Don't call me out, alright? I'm doing my best here. Let's go talk to Evelyn again. Let's go make this old lady's birthday special, okay? We're gonna give her husband a gift too. Now she's gone. George, my guy, take this. I know it's your favorite thing, man. Well, this weekend is different because you got a friggin' leak today, alright? Be excited about something. You were excited there for like half a second. Hey, happy birthday. I did remember your birthday. Like, actually. Lived here for over 30 years. Oh, my grandfather. Yeah, okay. It's exciting. Alright, let's go find that snow yam. Ah. Just like popped my jaw weird. Felt special. It didn't like hurt, but you know, it was very uncomfortable. Oh, hey. Penny brought the kids up to the playground. Yeah, I understand that. Like, the little guy's gotta charge a little bit more, but you should try and support local business. What's up, Abigail? Wait, stop. Daydreaming a lot lately, huh? Oh, you want to know what it's about? Well, it's a secret. Okay, well, fair enough. You're entitled to keep your daydreams to yourself. I gotta go find a snow yam for my boy Shane. This is not a snow yam. What are you doing, Alex? Weird people living in this town. Yo, don't talk shit about Sebastian. Dude likes frogs, okay? He's just trying to live his life. He just wants to check out frogs and smoke cigarettes by the lake. Alright, he's not bugging anybody. So let Sebastian be himself, alright? More crystal fruit. This is excellent, but not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna come all the way up over by the quarry. Oh, have we done it? We've done it. World's greatest. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we should, like, mine up this iron and stuff, huh? This is actually, like, filled back in surprisingly quickly. Because I did mine out, like, all the worthwhile stuff the last time I was here, I believe. Let's just do this. More mixed seeds. Fantastic. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's go talk to Shane, because he just got off work, so he should be on his way to the bar. Let's go to the town. We'll probably get there about the same time he does, give or take. Elliot, you were at the library? All right. I don't know why I was so surprised by that. I've seen you there plenty of times. You are a writer, so it would make sense that you are, well-read. Okay, I get that, but, like, I just don't have time to fish all day, every day. Willie, I'm not you. Like, I got a farm to take care of. What's up, Pam? Okay. What's up, Pam? Yeah, you should start fishing. Willie would love that. What's up, Leah? I mean, they're just saying hi, honestly. Shane, buddy. I got you a thing. Hello, Steve. So you saw the notice I posted. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment, as promised. Thank you, sir. 300 gold for that. I'm renting my room from Marnie at a really good price. It's small, but I can't complain. Okay. Well, it's nice of you to pay her rent and also help out with the chickens and stuff. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Can I give Shane another gift today? Hang on. Wizard has gotten 2 gifts this week. Well, let's find out. I shouldn't really buy beer. Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna, like, pay for beer. Where did I get that iron from? Oh, right, I mined it out of the quarry. Wow. Okay. It's like 1 p.m. and I'm already spacing out here, and I have, like, more videos to record today. So, off to a good start. What else do I need to do? Basically nothing, I think. How is it that the wizard is, like, our best friend, and he's done basically nothing for us? I'm a little offended, honestly. Dog. Do not bark at me, dog. Oh, no, hang on. Give me those mixed seeds. That's what else I was going to do. You know what? This topaz can go. I don't care. I was going, and I was actually going to talk about this. I was going to say, since we have some space left in our greenhouse where we're not really doing anything, we might as well plant these mixed seeds, yeah? Yeah, like we got a ton of space in here that just is sitting around. Boom. Boom. Like, there's no point in not planting these mixed seeds. I mean, they're probably going to come to a whole bunch of nothing, but hey, it's free nothing. I like that they actually are different, so you could, like, if you paid a little bit more attention in the game, probably suss out what you were going to get. But, obviously I do not pay enough attention, so it's a surprise. And honestly, that's fine. Because we're going to run these sprinklers in here, basically for as long as it takes for us to fill in all these trees. And then eventually that whole place is going to just be an orchard. That way we get fruit year-round. Actually, you come in the house with me. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Because we got some time. It's only 8:50. This stuff can come down. I want to do a little bit more planting here. And honestly, I should just, like, keep planting in this direction. What in the world are you? You are an acorn. What are you? You are a maple seed. Okay. So we have oak or pine. These must be oak. These must be maple. So I guess we should do 2 rows of pine then. But honestly, like, pine is the thing that we need the least. This is oak. What do we need? We need maple for bee houses. Okay. Well, let's do another row of oak then. Or another 2 rows of oak. And then we'll do another 2 rows of maple. There we go. Okay. Plant some acorns. It's kind of goofily spaced because of the greenhouse right there and how I basically decided to do this, but that's all right. Okay, you... actually did need to come up, okay. Beautiful. I don't know what this tree is, but it's coming down. Now, eventually these rows of trees are going to go, like, all the way down, like, basically to where that wall is. Okay, actually, you know what? I think that's going to do it, because it is, like, midnight. So we'll dump the stuff in the chest, and then call it a night. Beautiful. Alrighty, and we're going to get in bed just in time. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.